Hello friends, welcome back. It's Cheyenne and today I am here to share my curly hair care routine with y'all. Now, I think there was literally just one single person who asked for this, but you know, I've been thinking about doing this for a while and having just one person ask was all it took. So here I am. This is what my hair looks like, completely dry and styled and everything. I will say that some of my front pieces got a little bit wonky, but you know, you can never predict what's going to happen when you have curly hair. So yeah, overall I am pretty happy with the results. I am someone who is definitely still learning how to take care of my hair. I used to straighten my hair all the time back when I was in high school, and obviously that was not great for it. I did not take good care of it, and so within recent years I've been trying my best to learn how to take care of my hair and to love it for what it is. And so yeah, I just wanted to share my routine and my tips with y'all, and hopefully that can help someone out as well. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright friends, so I start off by washing my hair in the shower with the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo and Conditioner, and I use a wide tooth comb to detangle my hair in the shower. I sit down to style my hair as soon as I get out of the shower because I want my hair to be dripping wet and to just have enough moisture in it, and just in case it starts to get dry, I do have the spray ball that I use just to re-wet my hair. So to start off, I go in with the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and I do find this product to be a little bit thick, so I try not to use too much, but at the same time I do want to grab a decent sized amount just because I do have pretty thick hair. So I'm just going to rub that between my hands and then smooth it all over my hair. I do take extra care to make sure that I'm getting product all over my hair, so I'll go ahead and just smooth it over the ends and kind of just scrunch it in just to make sure that I am evenly distributing the product, and then of course I'll go ahead and just repeat that on the other side. Next, I go in with the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Sculpting Gel, and again, I try to make sure that I don't use too much of this just because I don't want to overload my hair with product and weigh it down. So I'm starting off with that amount. I might go in for a little bit more, but again, I am just going to rub this between my hands and then just kind of smooth it all over my hair. And then, of course, we are just going to repeat that same process on the other side. And then finally, for the actual styling technique, I go in with this brush. It's basically just like a knockoff Denman brush. And then I am going to go ahead and part my hair, probably into either halves or thirds. And then I am going to take this brush and take a section of my hair, and I'm going to go underneath that section. And so you can get a close-up right here. And then I'm going to comb it through and then flick my wrist away from myself as I am brushing through. So in, under, and then twisting my hand away from myself. And then once I've done that once or twice, I'll go ahead and just scrunch it up a little bit and move on with the next section. So again, I'll just comb it out real quick, go underneath, and then brush away from my face. So as I'm twisting my hand away from my face, I'm essentially just kind of providing even more curl to my hair. The Denman brush is really good about defining curls and distributing product, but I find that using this particular method helps define them even more. So basically I am just repeating that same method for all of my hair, so we can just speed through this real quick. But yeah, you can kind of see, you can go back if you need to, or you can, you know, slow it down a little bit, but just doing the same thing, taking it section by section and brushing underneath and away from my face. So here I am finishing up this half of my head, just got the front pieces to do, and then once I'm done with that, I'm basically just kind of going to smooth over my hair and make sure I kind of reincorporate any loose product, and then I'm just going to scrunch it all together. Once I'm done with that half, I am just going to do the same thing on the other side of my head. So this time I am parting my hair in half because there's a little bit less hair on this side of the head. And then I am going to clip that up and then just take a relatively small section, again, go underneath and just kind of curl your wrist away from your face. And then you can go ahead and just scrunch it up and move on to the next piece. So here I am again finishing up that last piece on the side of my hair. This part was kind of chunky, so I had to kind of break it up a little bit. But again, just going to scrunch it all together, and then once I am done with that, I am going to attempt to kind of fix my front pieces. I usually just try to finger coil them, and you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time I was a little bit less successful than other attempts, but you know, that's just how it goes. So just wrapping around my finger, letting it sit for a little bit, and then I'll kind of just unwind it gently, and it should hold its shape. Honestly, I probably should have, you know, let it sit on my finger for a little bit longer, but I was in a rush because I had to go to work, so do better than me. But yeah, that's how I fix my front pieces. So once I am done finger coiling those last few pieces, I am basically done for now. I'm going to try my best not to touch my hair, but I do like to let it air dry, so I am just going to sit until it's dry and then we'll check in later. Okay, so here's my hair about 3 to 4 hours later, and so as you can see, it's kind of stiff and it was definitely kind of hard to the touch just because of the gel that I used earlier. So I am just going to go in with this Argan oil of Morocco, and I'm just spritzing that on my hands and rubbing my hands together. And now I'm going to do something called scrunching out the crunch. So basically what this is just scrunching my hair. You've seen me do it throughout this whole video, and in doing so, it's basically just breaking that hard cast that I made earlier by using that gel. And doing this just basically helps me have soft, bouncy curls. So the final step in kind of styling my hair is to just gently break up these curl clumps. And I say gently, but I look like I'm being kind of rough, so be more gentle than I was. But yeah, I still have some of that argan oil on my hands just to help kind of minimize any risk for frizz. And I am just going to pull apart those curls, and yeah, they kind of get really clumped together, especially I noticed when using that brush. So I kind of just gently pull them apart just to have more well-defined curls. Finally, I like to flip my hair over and just do kind of one last big scrunch out just to make sure that I get that gel cast out from all parts of my hair, and then flipping it over also helps to give it a little bit more volume as well. So here's just a close-up view of my hair. As you can see, my curls are pretty well defined and they were pretty soft and bouncy, so overall I am very happy with this wash day. Of course, every curl can't be perfect and I'm definitely still learning, so if you have any tips for me, then definitely feel free to drop them down below. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!